Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We gonna rock like Hamp when he came in. We got my peoples in the building. Get that sage together. Get that sage together. Get that sage together, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to write this thing for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Hamp is back, man. We back. We got Ralph Nunez up in the place. We got my peoples in the place. Yeah, man. You know how we do it, man. You know, we in the trenches. Okay, we in the trenches. And everything is cool. So there we go. We in school now. We got 400 in a place to be. Yeah, there we go. We got 400 in the place to be. Why You So Special is out right now. Go check out that video. Why you so special? You know what I mean? Get that sage. Good news across the board. My friend got a medical job now. So I just hope they was in training. They know how to get, you know what I mean? Get your peoples in high positions. I got my nephew in the situation. Get your peoples in high positions, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my young boy. He going to school. I got baby girl. She out there. I'm over here holding it down. You know what I mean? So get your peoples in high positions so when things look up in the up, things would be looking good in the up, you know? So in today's news, they burnt the evidence building down. Ain't that something? I want to know who did that. And then in other news, death coming in threes. I hope it don't. Another celebrity went out the back door. This time, he was an Ellen DeGeneres staff member. He went out the back door. I don't care how hard it is. Got to keep fighting. People saying cause of mental health. People saying a whole lot of things. But me and I, and you and I know that my man said something the other day. And we got to stop messing with some of these YouTubers who want to know so much, do so much, and still be sneak dissing, still be reporting secretly to the YouTube police. They run into the YouTube police on the low. One dude talking about the feds know what we talking about. So what if they know? If they knew, if they didn't know, they know now thanks to you telling them things, man. We just trying to spread a message across the message. Playing or not playing. Disclaimer or not disclaimer. Some people got a message to make a move to, man. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm drinking orange juice. So we got a message. You're not going to disturb our message by saying, oh, they know what you're saying. Well, they supposed to, if they understood the message. You know what I'm saying? Hood Hamptons finally made it. Yesterday was a little complication. I came through to face the nation. You looking at him, kid, he might play Michael Myers or Jason. Two masked dudes. Who you want to do with? Two fast foods. I got you. You can get hit with two different school cheers in two different schools. But I'm back with a different high tool. You want that? You need a situation to get back? That's all right. I'm going to sit back. I'm just going to watch it from afar, distantly, with a bar. Hit you with something different with a car. You're going to fly out the system, meet the stars. That's right. That's right. That's right. You're going to fly out the system and meet the stars. That's who you want to meet. You want to meet the stars. That's okay. That's okay. This the wrap up. I'm wrapping you dudes up who came in here with fame. You wrapped up with your little stories. We heard them already. We heard them before. But you ain't producing nothing. I don't hear you doing nothing. You just attacking and rapping and jacking. That's what y'all doing. I don't hear no rapping though. Not for the whole lot. You pay attention to I don't pay attention to the comment. Because my people's is my people's. Some of these peoples who come in here, they say something, my moderators will automatically answer that for me. That's how good my team is over here. I got Ralph Nunez. He answered things for me before I answer because he know I'm in the zone. He knows what time it is. Same goes for MS. Goes for my other moderators. They answer the questions for me. I don't got to answer the questions until I'm done with the sermon, and then I go and read it and reiterate. I seen it pop up. So I'm rapping and reading at the same time. A very good gift to have, man. You wouldn't know about that gift because you running around trying to be famous. I ain't looking for nobody to try to pick me up. They know who gonna pick me up. The 14 gonna pick me up. Whoever got the 14 gonna pick me up. That's who gonna pick. I ain't looking for no validation for no YouTube page. I'm my own YouTube page. I do this shit my way, man. I'm Frank Sinatra. I do it my way. Me and my dog Nip, we handle it our way. The box, we in the box. I told you, Broadway coming for me. That's bigger than any podcast. That's bigger than any YouTuber. We going to Broadway. Might catch me on Hood Broadway, Harlem Broadway, Midtown Broadway, somebody Broadway. We going to Broadway. They already took an outline of the house. They came and measured it. They said, this is what we see. This is what we putting in the background for other people to see. But y'all going to have to come to the show. We're going to give them a show. I told them how I like everything done. They found out my eating schedules. They found out my sage. They found out about the sage. They found out, hold on. They found out about the sage. Who that? You live. That's nobody there. Come on. Come hang out. Ain't nobody there. All right. So yeah, he just say hi, Nippy Love. All right. Come on, buddy. You smell that food out there. All right, you can hang out there for a minute. All right, so yeah. So we rolling and growing. All right, it's cold, man. It's cold. We rolling and growing. Okay. Yeah, I told them that's what my sage. They found the eating habits. They said, "Oh, you don't need no dressing room." I said, "Nah." They said, "Well, what about?" I said, "Well, look, call the jeweler. You can call the jeweler. He can add on, and we'll pay for the add on. But I don't need no jewelry. He can add on. He can sparkle it up a little bit." I told him that. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't see all of it. But if y'all on stage, y'all gonna have to see me. So they say, "Oh, you like to be in your slides?" I say, "Yeah, I like to be in my slides." You know, I was chilling the slides. You know, we got the Hamp outfit with the slides. So the slide company is trying to make a move with me. Because right now we wearing some slides. They just classic because, you know, for mom dupes. Still touchy, you know what I mean? But on the note, we're going to get some new slides. And we're going to rock those on the show. Okay? So they trying to find out what slides to play on the show for me to put on. Because sometimes I'm so beautiful doing this. I got to take off my shoes. You know what I'm saying? Because you at my house, you got to take your shoes off. You got to take your shoes off. They're going to have slippers for y'all when y'all come to the door. You know what I'm saying? Free slippers with the subscribe buttons and all that, questions and cards and all that. Y'all going to be lit, man. Trust me, y'all going to be lit. I'm going to have it all lined out for y'all. Y'all going to have the shirts and stuff. Y'all going to be out there. My man Chink Bundles, what's up, baby boy? You know what I'm saying? We going to have y'all out there, man. We're going to have y'all out there. We're going to have the slides. Y'all going to be chilling. You know what I'm saying? The Hamp going to do the show like this. Y'all ain't going to be able to talk because, you know, we can't have y'all talk. Y'all going to talk on y'all phone there. We're going to have tablets there. Okay, y'all phones. Well, how they going to do it? Oh, yeah. They're going to give y'all the email. Give y'all email. Okay? And the email is going to be for you to get your pictures on what you like. You know what I'm saying? Personal pictures. Depending on how many people come, we're going to have a lot of photographers. He get tapped up, boom, boom, boom. Whatever you want for your situation, they email it to you in a nice gigabyte size for you to post it, whatever social media platform you want to put it on. Because social media platforms be having active fun. So we manifest to put it together for all of it. So we gonna hit y'all up, man. I got y'all, man. You know who gonna be right there with me? You. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this sage. Let's get the sage. You know, we got sage. It helps out with the dust. It helps out with your immune system. It helps out. Okay. So, thanks for subscribing to the show. Info. We needed you to come through. We like that. We'll check it out later. If so, who knows what's going on? All right. All I know is that Mr. Work Outside. That's his name. His name is Mr. Work Outside. You know what I mean? We got 600 people in the building. Let's find that. Let's find some work. You know what I mean? Let's find some work. You know? Yeah, everybody crept in. Yeah, Mr. Work Outside. Yeah, no doubt. You know what I mean? We got our peoples up in here. Good. We got our peoples up in here. You know, they always want us to say what they want us to say, but that's not my problem. You know why? Because I'm in a different zone. You know what I mean? We in a different zone. That's the color. That color look good. Yeah, that look like a burgundy, right? That look like a burgundy, right? Yeah, that look like a burgundy. Yeah, that look like a Burberry color. All right. Black power to the peoples, man. Nip, leave him alone. Leave him alone, Nip. It's all right. Leave him alone, Nip. Yeah, you're probably gonna know about this, right? Camp work. Niggas fell off because they got burnt from off the hot verse. We Coochie rap when we blast first. On the edge of sanity in my last verse. You gon' hit the head of the, hit the big of the, yeah, you won't fit inside the earth. This time you came on the block biggest. Yes, sir, we hit the turf. Different good times feeling. You get what time it is, kid. We save children. You want to be somewhere illin'. Better stop playing. We came through different blades, different mind, different blades, of different mains. Word. You looking at guys who came in a different rain. The raincoat had that thing, 12 gauge, no doubt. All about the all about. You know, the all about the Benjamin route. We came in and out. We got you. Yeah, they got you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let Nip Love see it. You know? We out here, man. Let that marinate for a minute. Let that marinate for a minute. Camp work. Yeah, we out here. We working. We don't need none of your situation. We just happy you here, man. Is it happy to be that you happy? Is it happy to be that you happy, man? Is it all right? You want to be happy, just be happy. That's good enough for me. Just be happy, just to be happy. You know what I mean? So back what I was saying. These guys come up on here, robbing YouTube, robbing you for your views, and they acting stupid. They acting stupid. They don't talk about anything. I guess the people that they talk about must be the people they know. I mean, I don't know none of these guys to be talking about. I had a rap battle with that dude. He destroyed it. Now we be in a different lane. We got new beats from Sons. You know who beats is that, man. You know who beats is that. That's Soapbox Willie and Strobe Life put that together, man. Gonna have to rewind it back and get the headphones for that one. You know what I'm saying? That's Soapbox and the rest of the crew. They sent that. They say, your hand, that's for you, man. The rhymes, they writ that rhymes too. They sent the rhymes in too. They sent the rhymes in. You know what I'm saying? I told you they sent the rhymes in. I don't write rhymes, man. I read them. I don't write rhymes, I read them. It's a book to me. Whatever flow looks good to it, that's the flow it goes to, right, Nip? Because I don't write it. They write it. I'm the godfather. I don't write nothing. All I do is just come here and sit back and do the 1, 2, 3. That's a perfect job, man. And I'll protect you. I'll make sure nobody whack. You just pay the tithes. $ Hamp Mafia. And everything will be all right for your well-being. You tell them Hamp sent you. You're part of the Hamp Mafia crew. Okay? Yeah, these people, man, I'm watching these clowns, man. They clowns. I'm watching all these clowns sitting there looking like they on some type of medication or some type of new psychedelic drug. They on something. We got sage. Not once on this page we told you that those were something other than the word sage. We ain't say plants. We ain't say the word that everybody like to use. Nah, this is sage. We want to burn greatness. You know what I'm saying? Some people use sage to burn out what they say it burns out for. Not over here. We use it for greatness. It's a tendency to have that formulating greatness when you initiate it into the affirmable world. In the affirmable world, you tell the world, yo, listen, this is what it is, man. You burning this for greatness. Greatness gonna shoot back. It's gonna find you. It's gonna be great in everything we do. You know what I'm saying? So today's show was that, man, pertaining to, our evidence building got burnt down. In New York City. I want to know who took that down like that. I want to know who took that down like that. Who burnt down the evidence building like that? What was so detrimental in that building for a fire to erupt? Now I want to see what the chief, because this ain't Chicago PD and Chicago Fire Department, man. This ain't that television shit. This is real life. What evidence that was so important for the whole building to get burnt down? Money was burnt. That whole section over there, some things is tendency not to get burned. We seen it in some of the movies. Some things don't get burnt. Some survive. Yeah, some docket numbers will survive. But I think this time it got everything. It got everything. I saw the clipping on it. It had a couple of things. Like I said, was can be identified. You know, some items can be identified due to the wreckage of that fire. So what happens now is like, you know, who took that down? And then in today's news, if you ain't got no past, start doing it now. Do not play around with this MTA. They are very, very serious about locking you up. Okay? If I was you, I would ask or wait or get there early or save a little dollar to buy it. They fare hike. Now they asking buses to be free. I told y'all back in the days, the only person who can come up and make a move and save this was the bankers. Back then, the banks saved the railroads. J.P. Morgan, he saved the railroads. The banks come back and pull the railroads out. You know what I'm saying? Then it won't be as much money like it is now. If it got to be private, then it's going to be different. That's why it's going to be fare hikes. Now they got private security because the police can't be down there so much. So they said, okay, well, it must be the people who's not paying the fare doing all this crazy stuff. So they hired a security team, private security team for all 5 boroughs to protect the train systems so nobody don't jump over. So that means they paying them for you not to jump over, but the fare hikes is coming, right? That shit gonna be nasty business, man. You better get you a service dog, service pet. I'm serious. But they not playing. They not playing. It makes you don't want to go nowhere. The bus is even worse. There's gonna be so many people on the bus trying to get to their destination because it's free. Watch, it's gonna be a nasty business. Winter time is coming, all that snow and slush. Bus is free too. Oh man, it's gonna be dangerous. Back door open, people jumping on, people getting off, people coming with strollers and shopping carts. It's gonna be disgusting, man. It's not gonna be a good business at all. The best thing to do is lower the fare, right? And put the security team there, everybody eat. Fare stay at its price, $2.75. I'm telling you, they want a 5.5% hike. You should do the math on what is 5.5%. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of more money, man. That's like damn near you talking about $3.50 almost. You're almost talking about $4 rides. A 5.5% hike. You might as well yelled out 10% hike. If that was the case, that shit is gonna be a nasty business, man. I'm serious. And I'm a commuter, so I know. I'm a commuter. I ride back and forth on these, and the only person that was making the money back in the days when the COVID, whatever was out, was the cab drivers 2 years ago. All the local TLC people was making money. The roads was full of them. Ubers and certain other taxi drivers and everything. It was mad people, B. It's dangerous. was dangerous. It was dangerous. So now we out here, we doing this, we doing that. We saying to ourselves, like, man, but that's the governor for you. She did that. She made it hard for you and I to get on the train. Reason why? Because we ain't getting no no situation. So there ain't nobody up there hopping. I don't see no white folks hopping the train. I don't see none of them hopping the train. I don't see no Indian hopping the train. I don't see whoever she gave reparations money to. I don't see them hopping the train. Nah, they are not fair invading. No, they not. Mm-mm. I see different people if fair invading. You know, yes they do, and it's sad. It's sad. You know, it's sad because they know that we got a job to do, and we sitting here looking around like people gonna look at us like they scared to swipe us through. And they made you can't harass them, asking them for a swipe. You gotta actually stand there and hope somebody say, you need a swipe to get on? Oh yeah, thank you. Original way was to ask the clerk. He says ask the officers. Where the officers at? They inside. As soon as you go through the gate, they right there. You be like, yo, they told me to look for y'all to ask them. Or you supposed to stay, but I had to go somewhere. I just started. Some people just started the job. Some people just don't have it because the fear is just that hard, man. So we saying keep it at a rate where's it at, but y'all asking for a 5.5% hike, and then you saying the buses is free, but the transit is not. I'm trying to figure out how that's gonna work. How long is that gonna work? You trying to knock off how many commuters go down in the tunnel and gonna push them all up on the top. Because maybe that's their plan of trying to clean up the system. And now they got people like them saying, oh, we want a lawsuit because mental people feel scared to go because the police harassed them. I don't think they do that, man. Stop lying. The people who are mental deficiency, they know they're supposed to be in a place to be helped. They start getting combative. Okay, they start being like they're not leaving. Why are you picking on me type of talk? And I'm sitting there saying, look at you. You got your whole shit all in the middle of the damn sidewalk. You're running around with buckets and stuff, don't know what's in them. You causing rats, like the man said. You're causing rodents. So we take them off the street, put them in somewhere. But see, then again, some of them know that they're not going to make it out. Some of them know they're not going to make it out because they so constructed to being in the street that they're not going to want to be housed like that. So when you try to house them and do something for them, now it's like that's like poison. What in the street is paradise, but what the help look like, it's like that's no good for them. No matter if they gave them all the money in the world, it's still no good for them. They like to be in the street, and it's sad. It's sad. You know, that's not the society we want to have projected for the next 14, 15 years from now. Got to clean this up. We have to clean it up because that's the only thing to get progress. I wouldn't want to go to a store where I know they're not clean. Okay. And I feel like if I go to a store and I see somebody sleeping outside the store, it's 4, 5, 10, 12, 5 times, whatever, 9 times out of 10, you're going to have to donate something to them. But if you don't like it or not, it's just your nature, right? Then again, you think about this. Why should I keep giving you and I see you every day sitting here and you're not conducive with the money? You're just getting, so put them in a spot. Put him in the area, put him in a situation so that he could probably get his life together, or they could probably get their life together. So I don't think they should be trying to sue the mayor because they want to get mental health people off the street. Yeah, you got to get out of there, man. You got to get off the street. You got to get out of the trains. If they were to sleep on the buses, they'd sleep on the bus if you let them. If the bus was like the train, they'd sleep on the bus. I'm telling you, you can't go sit down on the train if you wanted to, and you paid your money. So they said, okay, let's raise the fare hike and let's see how many people ride the subways then. And then we're going to put the people who are going to protect them for jumping the train. Yeah. They already got a person who's a specialist in taking care of rodents, because the city is full of heavy rodents. I want to just use that because the other word may think we're talking about somebody's life, but we're talking about rodents. They got a Caesar for that, who's going to take care of the rodent problem. They already got half the percentage of it done, and the proper percentage is the people who's in the street. We get rid of them, the rodents will go another way, and we'll trap them that way. Watching it, New York City will be rodent free. Watch. It's a base. It's a base somewhere. And we all know they in the tunnels. So in order to get the rats and stuff out the way, we got to get the people out the train so we can take care of the tunnels. But they're going to have sensors. They got sensors, man. Okay? And they trying to tell the people, once you inside that chamber of going to your next destination, that's exactly what it is. But on the outsides of that, it's going to be like, do not enter signs for real. You know? So we got to be very, very mindful of that, you know? Very, very much. So get rid of the people that don't belong in the street, man. They don't belong in the street. They belong in a facility situation to get them some help. I'm pretty sure they don't want that. They want the other things in life. They can't have it. Because 5 times out of 10, they're not going to do the right thing with it anyway. And then they're the ones that's causing trouble. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yes, they are. They causing trouble. So our job is to walk around fearful because there's a mentally ill person on the train talking to himself probably, or just acting irregular probably. And not only that, he's acting crazy or whatever. Just be your day to be picked on. It happened to me. Me and my man was on the train. Somebody said something deranged to me and the dog. And I had to think about who he was talking to. And I looked at, I said, oh, that's us. How I played it, smart. I act like I ain't hear what he said. And as I was walking, I was preparing myself. I had a little Mr. Get You Up Off Me. It wasn't the daddy-o get you up off me. I had a little Mr. Get You Up Off Me. He would have got the job done. He has something too. But I'm pretty sure me and my man would have got through that. Nippy with the bark, me fighting, going crazy. It would have been crazy. Because my first instinct is, you're not here to be here to go to our destination. This ain't our day. But it was, but we got away from it. Then when we walked away, we saw other people who was anointing themselves with they Mr. Get You Up Off Me. I saw one kid was fixing up his situation. I shook my head and I turned around. You know what I mean? Got in my stance. In case he come acting a fool. So this is the situation I'm saying. Why should we gotta ride them trains like that? And we gotta be like that. You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, like I said, you know, it could have been bad for either side. Oh yeah. I know I would have came out victorious. I know that for a fact. I know that. Me and Nippy would have walked out of there unscarred. Just because I knew that this is what it is. Like, oh, this is my day. Well, let me try to see if I can help that day. You know what I'm saying? Let's help today. Yeah, let's seize this day. Capri diem, huh? I think that's how you say the word. Capri diem. Capri diem, huh? What's the word? How you say it? Capri diem? I always say it differently, but you know the word. Seize the day. Let's do it. I'm trying to tell you, man. Yeah, mentally ill people riding the trains. They got to get inside the system. They got to get somewhere to get help. They got to be somewhere to get help. They cannot be running around doing what I just told you that took place not too long ago. Now when I'm on a train, I'm very, very precautious now. Very precautious. I got a zapper now. Pull that out, you're gonna get zapped. You get hit with that. Them votes. You tell me if you can make it. Hit you with those votes. You tell me if you can make it. We got Job Reed in the building. Because we ain't playing. No, we not. Get your orange juice up in. Okay? And make sure when you get your orange juice, but pay attention to the sugar intake, okay? This orange juice here is 100% orange juice. The reason why I believe it's orange juice, because it came straight from Florida, right? Which all of them should be coming from. So this one here came from water, concentrated orange juice, contains orange juice, concentrated from USA, Brazil, Mexico, and Costa Rica. So I'm pretty sure this orange juice ain't gonna have all what y'all got that orange juice that I had the other day. This one is kind of more firm. They gonna give me a deal with these guys. They names, don't even know. They just Disney. That's who they are. Holla at. I brought them on the show. They got all flavors, but the orange juice is the best. I tried the apple juice. The apple juice is, I tried the other one. But before I knew they had those, I saw that. And that was my thing. I bought a whole case for the like when that situation stopped. When that situation was out, I bought a whole line of workouts. I kept my immune system high, very good. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it did. We drinking it now. I like drinking them at night. Yeah, I like drinking them at night. Daytime, I like to drink it, then it's set concentrate, so it's very tardy too. So, holla at me too, Pure Life. Holla at me. We got you on the show a few times. Okay? Everybody eat here. Okay, back to the beat. We told you today's news. Other today's news, man. Like I said, that dude, man, he went back to the essence. I remember young Pharaoh, when he was young Pharaoh. He had a lot of information pertaining to people, and it was very, very scary information. And I was saying to somebody yesterday, but we're going to leave that alone. But the point is, just take it easy. Sometimes just have fun. Sometimes our people, like my man said, they need more ass whoopings in order to get it together. So we're going to need some more ass whoopings in order for us to get it together. So that's cool. And whatever situation's beating you down to get it together, and then you realize strength is in numbers, then I think we'll be all right as a nation. As a nation. That's it. I don't know anything else. You got the people you listen to that tell you what you think you need to do in life. Over here, it's about hip hop. saving the babies, and give you small news from what I think I should give you. You know what I'm saying? Because anything else could have you run and tell mommy. You know what I mean? I can't afford that. You'll run and tell mommy and get scared. We back. I ain't even put it together, man. Poppy Wardrobe is here. Came with a different flair, different, yeah. Hold up. Came with a mindset, a different chess set to play it, to catch wreck, He rubbed his hands a lot. That means he came from the back parking lot serving the things, kid, smoking. Nah, that's a heavyweight. Dealing with guys who play with heavyweight. They call him Mr. Work Outside. He work outside. He came through with a glide with a different ride. Now he up in the spot looking fly. Word up, you seen what happened. He's high in his eyes. Word. He pop a few of that. He came through with a different track. He open it up. He's on the map. Word. He live. He live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm waiting for my man's gonna get up here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for him to come in. We're gonna glide this track in, man. You know what I mean? They call him Mr. Work Outside. You know, we're gonna hold that one. Let it glide in for a minute. You see who wrote the song. The beats came from Strobe Life and Soapbox. They collaborate. You won't catch it though. All you know is a flow. That's what you like, right? Huh? Yeah, we got our BBB out here. We in the trenches. Let me find some more light. We out here, man. Let me get my peoples up in here. Yeah, let my peoples get up in because they came through, and next thing you know, they YouTube playing with them numbers. I guess they want us all to say that now. Besides saying hit the L button, hit the like, and said, the next thing is, they playing with the numbers. I think YouTube want us to be saying all that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's their way of saying things. Let that ride in the algorithm that we play a lot with their numbers. Frankly, technically, I know what they do. It's all good. It's a lovely game, man. It's a lovely game to play with everybody. They got us all running around. We in the StreamYard world, as you see. We want to thank StreamYard for giving people with little platforms some love. You know what I mean? Now that they seen that they big enough, YouTube decide to change their policies and say, hey, you can become live now, but you gotta have, I guess, I don't know how they said you can activate your live. I forgot. Guess you gotta have about 25. They said they used to have 75. So now they say you can have 25 people. 15, 25, something like that. And then you go live. So then again, these guys over here said, y'all can go live anyway. We bought that. Chill out, you all right? Hey, we said we bought that. You know what I'm saying? They said we bought that. So we got Job Breed in the building with the peoples. Y'all can go do what y'all want to do. Just behave. That's what they tell them. Just go over there, do what you want to do, but just behave. How the level sound, Job Breed? How I sound, man, with the beat? Go play the read back and tell me how we sound, man. Huh? man, Ja Breeze said we sound all right. Yeah, this is a nice one, a quick one. We got that beat in the back, man. We're going to hit it back in a minute. Still going to flip around, bounce on that. All right, he said it sound good. Yeah, we ain't yelling this time around. We sitting back. All right. Okay, he said we sitting back. We got 500. This should be good enough to hold us down. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me see how we looking in the Sage department. Okay, I gotta keep my eye out for my peoples. Oh, okay. Oh man. Hold on. Let me just make this call. Make this shot. Yeah, I'm still here. I was just doing the show.
Okay.
All right.
You manage everything. I'm coming.
All right. Take it. All right. All right.
You manage everything. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Okay.
1 hour.
All right. Cool. Yeah. So we had to put some work in with our peoples. Okay. He said no reverb, so that's good. So we doing good. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna work. Then we're gonna. You said 1 hour. Okay. We're gonna finish this one, but then we're gonna go back into our our normal work when sun pull up. Okay. All right. Let's get that beat back. All right. He said no reverb. I thought he said everything is cool, calm. You know what I'm saying? 600. We gotta get about 1,000 people. Should be hitting it. I think they want us to say a whole bunch of stuff. Y'all need to tell them what y'all want them, what they want y'all to hear. Man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, good. Where you at? Is it ready? All right, perfect. Perfect. All right. Where he at? He's over there. Good. We back, man. Camp work. Told you we out here doing things, man. Giving out turkeys as work. You need it. I know you need it. Something different than Michael Jackson beat it. You seen what happened, kid. You got defeated. All over the land, the Disneyland. We scraped your plan, took it all over with 10 grand. Look, wait. That's something crazy on a different day. Heaviness when it came to play, no doubt. Word up. Open it up with a different shot, with a different Wild West move, with a different pop. You will fall out from a different smoke shop. Playing with us, kid, we get your lungs hot. Word up. I'll pull up and pull out 2 rounds to pull them down. Double roundhouse to knock them out. Yeah. The ham side, the ham slogan. You out there thinking you Hulk Hogan. That's cool though. Yeah. This type of gym star will get you open. The sewers is full of people like you. Rolling around in the back of the park. Nah, we'll leave that alone in the dark. My son, that round was different. It's all in our head. We came to play with a different picture. We in the back room shooting pool, doing things like we used to do in high school, but still doing DJ scraping and cutting. I got 2 of them out there. Ain't no fronting. You see our work, kid. We out here straight stunting heavily. You know what you think you're doing, B? Nothing. I'm watching you straight stunt. That's what they like to do out here, son. This clown bluffing. Talking about he got a full house. Yeah, I bet so. Too much people. We riding around with 2 Desert Eagles. Something heavy, kid, lethal. Weapon. No rigs. You can call whoever you want. Rock me such and such. I got Shannon Briggs. Let's go, champ. Knock him out with one different. Let's go, ham. We got him. I'm watching. That's about it. Another. This is a timeline, man. We got the timeline. Y'all playing around out there. Me and Nick got the timeline. Me and the brothers got the timeline. You know what I'm saying? We holding it down, man. Strobe Life, Soapbox Bully, and the ham. They holding me down, man. They holding me down. Let me get this guy off the bed. He want to get down for a minute. Oh, he want to get over there. All right, cool. Just want to chill. All right, chill out for a minute. Sometimes he'll let me know if you want to get down. Yeah, that was just what that was for a minute. That was just what that was for me. So these guys is stealing and doing things, playing around, jumping around, having everybody thinking that it's all about them. See, when we come here, it's about us. We working together. You understand what I'm saying? We doing this together. We trying to build together. We ain't out there shucking and jiving, playing around, knowing that it ain't real. We know it's real out there. We know it's real. Yes, we do. So what I'm trying to tell you, what today is? Yeah. You know what I mean? So we don't know what that was one we've been working on for a while that they sent in. I kind of like it. I really don't want to deal with nothing else. I kind of did like that one. So I think I'm going to try to hear some more without y'all hearing it to see if it give me another vibe. Because we wrote to this. All 3 of us, we wrote to it. What you heard is what it came out to be. But it got more, what you call it. It got more verses to it. More ideas, we should say. Yesterday's work wasn't I know what y'all expected because y'all expect. But when I find out something happened to a great that I grew up with, I took time out to pay attention and talk to y'all. So I want to thank for those who paid attention to that last live. You know what I'm saying? We dedicated that one, you know what I'm saying, without having to say a word. So it got the numbers it need to get. We appreciate it. You know, it's going over 600,000 views. So we want to thank those who watched over it. You know what I'm saying? And we had to step off because there was something downstairs I had to do. Apologize for that inconvenience. Then I came back and I didn't say too much and I ended the show because I had to fix something down in the basement. So now we had a phone call. Boy coming. Ones who sponsor the show. We're going to do another show. Might do StreamYard just because we could be in the background. But then again, I don't know. He ain't been here in a while, so I might hold that for the next proper procedure. So after this show, I'll probably do the game. So when he come in, he can have his talk and chill out. And I'll see what we can do and build. So we got a 7-minute job here. And I'm going to run out to play with this guy for a minute. We did a good show. We got that, this beat. It's going to be a nice one. We did it pre-record for a minute, but we're going to do it a little better. We did a live with it today. I want to do it probably one more time on a live. So it might be one of the beats now that be implemented. So keep an eye out for that beat right there. I like the way it feels too. It give off a good vibe. Give off a good thought pattern. I like the way it feels. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I got to go get some things because they're going to reimburse the things and we're going to be all right. You know what I'm saying? And everything is clean. Everything is neat. I just want to have another show. This was a just come back to see how it is, say what's up, slide a little trick. You know what I'm saying? A little 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? We still got our gold digger pranks coming up soon, so we trying to elevate on that. You know, we trying to do our best to elevate on that. So stay tuned for some work on that. You know, it's very hard trying to get those flicks, man. They working hard, man. They working real hard, man. They working hard on those flicks, straight up and down. So, and we gotta get a new operation too. So once I get a new operation, then it's gonna be heavy. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, peace and love, brother. Power to the peoples. We back at New Maintenance. Yeah, we had to get the phone call because son come. I'm trying to see if he want to do a live while he's here because he ain't been here in a long time. That's one of my old supporters, one of my old sponsors. So I want to make sure if he's comfortable doing the show with me while I'm sitting here like he always do. You know what I'm saying? And get some more work out of it. I think I like that. So we're gonna try to work that for another. I like the way this vibe looking. But that beat, I like it. So I was looking for some more beats. So I'm gonna hunt for some more that they sent me. This one here caught my attention and it gave me a nice vibe. So I was just asking them, like, yo, let's work on this for a nice, long, strong live. You know what I'm saying? Like today. And once I get that out the way, then we could do the other beats like we used to do. You know? So that's practically mainly it, man. You know, we going down there to amp up and get everything fixed up. So we got about like 3. You know, I like to push an album. So yeah, the other news, man, ain't really too much except what y'all know already, man. You know, so we're not gonna talk too much overboard with y'all. You know, a lot of people got short attention span, so we just keep it the way we try to keep it. But it was a good one today. We done tackle what we need to tackle. You know, like I said, you know, the overtime is the dollar sign, hand mafia. That's for the overtime. But right now we do our regular normal work, get that hour lunch break. You go back to your work, I go back to mine and hit you again on a relaxation day, you know, relaxation night. You know what I'm saying? You know, hamp like oxygen. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. But yo, y'all guys are slick, man. Watching y'all. Watching y'all. Watching y'all. We don't need nothing. We going to Broadway. Broadway gonna take care of our work. We gonna be all right. Y'all can have the little small podcast. Y'all can have the little people who got heavy subscribers. You can have them. I took my shit to a different level, man. We in the world gonna see us. It's gonna be on Broadway for a long time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have people fill in my spot while I take care of the YouTube work. YouTube gonna have to sponsor it too. They're gonna have to be like, well, you got a contract with us. The peoples need them over here, but y'all got them over here. It's just gonna have to be a movie, a YouTube movie, like y'all always do. I know how y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, straight up. Yeah, no features. We do our thing with no features. Featuring would be the peoples that put the beats in, and you know my peoples. But all the notes, man, no features. We ain't featuring nowhere. We don't want to be down with none of that gossip. I don't know nothing. We got nothing to say about no hip hop or what's going on in the little world today. Let's keep it clean. I don't think we got time to even be talking about some rappers, unless it's some classic rappers. Okay? I gave a good story yesterday. Don't even want to talk about it again. The story was about Jimmy Henchman meeting the peoples that y'all idolized today. We saw them. I saw them at least. My team did too. We was out there doing our thing. Same guy you see today, I was that guy back then doing my thing. Until phoniness, shadiness, same shit that everybody go through. Sucker stuff, man. It's sad. That's why the integrity that they thought they was ripping apart was like scratching chalkboard. They couldn't get through. They touched it, made a few noise. They couldn't stand the touch of the noise and the screechiness, and it just hurt all around here somewhere of hearing it, of knowing that you touching the chalkboard and scraping it, making that noise just get you all up around here. It just make you feel like, ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel. That's how good the integrity is. Can't be touched like that. You know what I'm saying? So that was a good one, man. That was a good one, man. We hustled that one, man. We hustled that one. Yeah, hemp is like oxygen. Yeah, they knocked me out for a second. See how they knock us out? I told you. Told you. Yeah, they got 600 up in there now. But look, we got another show, man. We got another show. We did two today. We gave a little video, pre-record, and we did some. So I got people's gonna come here and help me put another song together. And we're gonna definitely put it together. You know what I mean? So yo, man, hemp is like oxygen. We're gonna be right back. You already know, man. We're gonna be right back. All right. We still alive. All right. That was the lead of studio, Joe. That was the lead of John. They did the whole thing. So, yo, man, we're going to come right back with that same track, do our thing. Thanks for hanging in there, man. You know how we do. We like oxygen.